welcome to another class of computer music. So, today we are going to discuss some revision portions. We have two chapters, chapter 7 and chapter 8. Chapter 7 is introducing my MS Office, Microsoft Office Excel, and chapter 8 is problem solving. We already learned about all the topics in these two chapters, and let me remind you. Okay, so at the first chapter, chapter 7, introducing MS Office Excel. So let's start with that. Chapter 7, introducing MS Office Excel. So in this chapter, we have learned some important topics like how to use MS Office Excel, what are the components present in MS Office Excel, then some features of Excel like auto sum, sorting. These are the important things in this chapter. So one by one we can discuss there. First one, MS Office Excel 2007 is the version we discussed in this chapter. And the first point is electronic spreadsheet. So first point, electronic spreadsheet. Electronic spreadsheet. What is electronic spreadsheet? Electronic spreadsheets are computer programs and it is used to perform numeric calculations easily. So what is electronic spreadsheet? That is the first point. So listen carefully, what is electronic spreadsheet? It's an important question. So remember that. What is electronic spreadsheet? It is a computer program used for the purpose of numeric calculation. So once again, electronic spreadsheets are computer program used to perform numeric calculations easily. So once again, what is electronic spreadsheet? It is a simple sentence, so you can learn easily what is electronic spreadsheet. Electronic spreadsheets are computer programs. So first, computer programs. Computer programs. Then what is its use? And it is used for perform numeric calculation. It is used to perform numeric calculations. Perform numeric calculations. Numeric calculation means addition, subtraction, counting, etc. Some operations related to numbers. That is numeric calculations. So first one, electronic spreadsheet. Electronic spreadsheets are computer programs and which is used to perform numeric calculations. Understand? Once again, what is electronic spreadsheet? It's an important point in this chapter. So it is a computer program or instruction. It's a computer program used to perform numeric calculations. Used to perform numeric calculations. Okay. Then another important one is next point. We know the components of Excel screen like what are the components? Title bar, ribbon, command buttons, cell pointer, name box, formula bar, etc. So here the MS Excel 2000 is saved with an extension. What is the extension? .xlsx. So second point, extension used for saving workbook. Extension used for saving workbook. For saving workbook is .xlsx. Right? Okay, so first point, what is electronic spreadsheet? What is electronic spreadsheet? It is the computer program program used to perform numeric calculations easily. Okay. Then second one, what is the extension used for saving workbook? What is the extension used for saving workbook? So the extension is .xlsx. .xlsx. Then next one. And remember that electronic spreadsheet is in MS Office Excel. Then, so tell me, Excel is an electronic spreadsheet. So is it true or false? Excel is an electronic spreadsheet. Yes, it's true. Then next, some operations are copy and cut. Copy operation and cut operation. So you must need to select the series of numbers or the range of cells for doing any operations. First, you need to select. Then only you can do the operations like copy or cut or move, etc. So tell me the question. The answer is to copy data in cells, you do not need to select them. So is this statement correct or not? If you want to copy the range of cells, you do not need to select. First, we need to select them. So that statement is wrong. It is false. Then, next, an Excel document gets saved with the extension .pls. Is it correct or not? No. Now we discuss the extension used for saving workbook is .xlsx. .xlsx. Then next one, cut, copy, paste buttons are under which tab? So another important one is cut, then copy, then paste. Cut, copy, paste buttons are under which tab? Buttons are under Home tab. Which tab? Home tab. Home tab. Okay. Cut, copy, paste buttons are under which tab? Home tab. So we discussed three important points. What is electronic spreadsheet? It is a computer program used for performing numeric calculations. And the second one is what is the extension used? That is .xlsx. Third one is cut, copy, paste. These buttons are under Home tab. Cut, copy, paste buttons are under Home tab. Then next, an Excel document is called dash. Next point, number 4, an Excel document is called dash. An Excel document is called workbook. An Excel document is called workbook. So here, cut, copy, paste buttons are under which tab? Home tab. Then next one, an Excel document is called workbook. An Excel document is called what? Workbook. So what is a workbook? An Excel document. An Excel document is called dash. What is that? Workbook. An Excel document is called workbook. Then next, you must dash data to do operations. You must dash data to do operations. To do operations. You must select data. You must select data to do operations. You must select data to do operations. So once again, remember all these points is very important. First one, electronic spreadsheet. It is the computer program used for numeric calculations. Second one, what is the extension used for saving workbook? That is .xlsx. Then third one, record, copy, paste buttons are which tab? Home tab. And Excel document is called workbook. Then you must dash data to do operations. You must select data. You must select data. Then you can move data by clicking on the dash and dash buttons. You can move data. You can move data. You can move data by clicking dash and dash buttons. So look here, which of the buttons are used to move the data? Which are the buttons used for moving data? Moving data means what? What do you mean by moving data? Move the data from one place to another. Move the data from original place to another place. That is moving data. Here, for moving the data, you can click on cut and paste option. Cut, then paste. So cut and paste buttons. Cut and paste buttons. So you can move data by clicking cut and paste buttons. You can move data by clicking cut and paste buttons. So here, so one important thing, cut, copy, paste buttons are under home tab. Then Excel document is called workbook. Then you must dash data to do operations. You must, first of all, you must need to select data. Then only you can do any operation. So first, you must select data. Then next, you can move the data by clicking dash and dash buttons. Which are the buttons we used for moving data? Cut and paste buttons. Cut and paste buttons. Okay. Then next one is what a worksheet consists of. What does a worksheet consist of? What does a worksheet consist of? What does a worksheet consist of? Yes, a worksheet consists of grid of rows and columns. A worksheet consists of grid of rows and columns. Rows and columns. So what does a worksheet consist of? A worksheet consists of grid of rows and columns. Then next is how a cell address is formed. How a cell address is formed, or what is a cell? Cell is formed by the interaction of row and column. How a cell is formed? A cell address is the combination of column address and address. Cell address is the combination of column address and row address. So next one, what does a worksheet consist of? A worksheet consists of grid of rows and columns. Then second one, what is a or how a cell is formed? How a cell is formed? Cell address or cell is the combination of row address and column address. Rows address and column address. A cell address is the combination of row address and column address. Row address and column. A cell is formed by the combination of row address and column address. Once again, what does a worksheet consist of? A worksheet consists of rows and columns. Then, how a cell is formed? A cell is formed by the combination of row address and column address. Okay. Then, next one. Write about electronic spreadsheet. Then what we already discussed that. Then next, what is Microsoft Office Excel? Microsoft Office Excel is an electronic spreadsheet that runs on a personal computer. So what is Microsoft Office Excel? Third question, what is MS Office Excel? MS Office Excel. What is MS Office Excel? Yes, Microsoft Office Excel is an electronic spreadsheet that runs on a personal computer. So MS Office Excel is an electronic spreadsheet. MS Office Excel is an electronic spreadsheet that runs on a personal computer that runs on a personal computer. Then next one, number 4. What is AutoSum? What is AutoSum? AutoSum means AutoSum provides an easy and quick method to calculate the sum of selected range of data. So what is AutoSum? AutoSum provides what is AutoSum? AutoSum provides quick and easy method to calculate the sum of selected range of data. Quick and easy method to calculate the sum of selected range of data. To calculate the sum of selected range of data. Yes, so look here. What are the important topics in this chapter? First we discussed one more point. sorting. Using sorting option, data can be arranged in ascending or descending order. So we discussed one more time. In MS Excel 2007, the workbook is saved in .xlsx. Then next, cut, copy, paste buttons are under home tab. Then third one, electronic spreadsheet is related to MS Office Excel. The quick and easy option to calculate the sum is auto sum. An Excel Word document. Then next, an Excel document is called workbook. Then you must select data. So one more time. First one, MS Office Excel 2007. The workbook is saved with an extension. One more time. These are the important topics in this chapter. So remember all these topics and study very well. It's an important topic. It must come in your question paper or exam paper. So first one, workbook is saved with an extension. What is the extension? .xls. Second one, cut, copy options are under home tab. Then next one, electronic spreadsheet. Electronic spreadsheet are computer programs used to perform numeric calculations easily. Then quick and easy method to calculate the sum is auto sum. Then sorting means using sorting option we can arrange the data in ascending or descending order. Then next one, you can do an operation. Before that you must need to select data. Then how a cell is formed? Cell is the combination of row address and column address. The cell is formed of cell is the combination of row address and column address. Then to copy the data, what are the buttons? Not copy. Move the data, the buttons is cut and paste buttons. Then next one, a worksheet consists of grid of rows and columns. So these are the important topics in this chapter. Then one more thing, what is MS Office Excel? It is a computer program or electronic spreadsheet that runs on a personal computer. So let's move to next chapter, problem solving. Chapter 8, problem solving. Chapter 8, problem solving. Yes. Here in this chapter, we learned what is an algorithm, what is the flowchart, and we did also some examples of these two things. So first, what is an algorithm? An algorithm is a set of instructions given in a required order to solve a problem. So first point, what is algorithm? What is algorithm? Algorithm is the set of instructions. Algorithm is the set of instructions given in a required order to solve a problem. Given in a required order to solve a problem. So what is algorithm? Algorithm is the set of instructions given in a required order to solve a problem. So once again, what is algorithm? Algorithm is the set of instructions given in a required order to solve a problem. Then what about flowchart? So second point is flowchart. Flowchart is the graphical representation of sequence of steps to solve a particular problem. So what is flowchart? Flowchart is the graphical representation of sequence of steps required to solve a problem. And difference between algorithm and flowchart. What is the difference? Algorithm is the set of instructions given in a required order to solve a problem. Same way, but in the case of flowchart, it is the graphical representation of set of instructions required to solve a problem. So these are the two important topics. Then another one is we learned the boxes used in flowchart. So what are the boxes? Yes. So third point is boxes used in flowchart. Boxes used in flowchart. What are the boxes? What are they? Yes. First one, terminal box. Terminal box. Yes. Then second one, input output box. Input output box. Then next one, processing box. Processing box. Then next one, decision box. Decision box. Then one more thing, flow lines. Flow lines. Flow lines. So third point is boxes used in flowchart. Which are the boxes? Terminal box, input output box, processing box, decision box, and flow lines. Terminal box, input output box, processing box, decision box, and flow lines. Then next important topic is function of each of these boxes. Okay. So first one, terminal box. What is the function of terminal box? This box is used in the time of beginning and end of the flowchart. So this box is used for the beginning or end of the flowchart. Beginning or end of flowchart. Yes, terminal box is at the beginning or end of flowchart. Then input output box is used to input or output purpose. To input the data or to print the data. Input the data or to accept the data. To input the data or print the data or display the data. Display or print the data. For that purpose, we have input box or output box. The first one, terminal box, is the beginning or end of the flowchart. Second one is input or output box for input the data or display or output the data. Then processing box is for the purpose of processing, like it holds the instruction to process. Hold the instruction to process. Hold the instructions to process. Hold the instruction to process. Then next one, decision box, like it is the box used to take decisions or instructions which are, example, A greater than B or A equal to B greater than A not equal to B. There is a conditions or some decisions. So for that purpose, we have a box that is decision or comparison. So comparisons may be in this box. Which box? Decision box. Comparisons in decision box. And we have a flow line to connect from one box to another. So for connecting one box to another, we have a flow line. Connecting boxes. Connecting boxes. Okay. Then next point. So here is a question. Which is the box used to hold instruction to process some act? Which is the box for process? We have a processing box. Then for comparison, we have decision box. Then next, for input output, we have input output box. Okay. Then next, flowchart consists of various type of boxes. Is it true or not? Yes, we know flowchart consists of various type of boxes like a terminal box, input output box, processing box and a decision box. Then next one, the sum equal to x plus y statement will come in dash box. So tell me, sum equal to x plus y. So which box hold the instruction sum equal to x plus y? So which instruction? Processing. Processing means here the process is addition. Addition of two numbers x and y. So this instruction will hold in which box? Processing box. So the answer is processing box. Then next question. So either dash or dash is written in terminal box. Either input or output. Input or output is written in which box? Terminal box. Then next one. Which box will you use for decision making? Draw it. So which is the box for using decision box? Decision box is like this. This is decision box. Decision box. Okay. Then next one. Draw a flowchart to accept three numbers and draw a flowchart to accept three numbers and print their average. That is an important question. Draw a flowchart. Draw a flowchart to accept three numbers and print their average. Yes. So look here. First box is terminal box. So we can write here star. Then second one is accept input. So that is input box. So accepted three numbers. Let's take numbers A, B and C. Yes. Then next is process the value. That means here we have to find the average. So that first we need to find the sum. So let's take a variable s equal to a plus b plus c. and find the average, that is 8 equal to what are ABG. ABG is equal to. So these are two processing instructions. So that it must hold a process box. S by 3. Then next print average. Print ABG. Then next stop. Okay, so draw a process. So it will also shown in your textbook page number 97. Look here, this is the question. Start, accept ABC. Then here we used another variable. You can use any letter for representing sum and average. So here D is used. D equal to A plus B plus C. And then average is equal to D by 3. Print average stop. Then another question. Accept two numbers and add them. Accept two numbers and add them. Print yes if the result is greater than 100. Otherwise print no. So let's do that. Accept two numbers. Then calculate the sum. Next step, if the sum is greater than 100, then print yes. Otherwise print no. So let's do it. First start. So here question is accept two numbers. Then find sum. Then if sum is greater than 100, then print it as, otherwise no. Okay. So here is a condition. So start, then accept two numbers means it should be written on input output box. So accept two numbers. Let's take it A comma B. Okay. Then next step, find the sum. So next third step, let's take a variable S equal to A plus B. Then next if sum is greater than 100, so it's a decision or a comparison. So we should take decision box. Yes, greater than 100, then there is a true condition or a false condition. So if it's true, then print yes. So print yes. Then otherwise print no. So this is for true condition and otherwise it's for false condition. Then ending statement stop. So once again, first start button, then accept two numbers, then find the sum. So let's take a variable yes, then adding two numbers A plus B. Then next, if sum is greater than 100, that is if S is greater than 100, then if it is true, then print yes, otherwise print no, then it will exit from the program. So these are all about these two chapters. So let's wind up this class. Thank you and all the best.